36 of the 42 Daytona 500 entrants knew their starting spots were guaranteed via NASCAR's charter system. The other 6 had to fight their way in. And when the 2019 Cup Series season opener starts on Sunday, sometime Penske protege turned television presenter Parker Kligerman will be best placed of those who claimed the open spots and 25th on the grid. Kligerman should have been ecstatic about making the field, but his first concern was for his friend Ryan Truex, who didn't. With help from Toyota stablemate Kyle Busch, Gaunt brothers driver Kligerman drove past Tyler Reddick with 3 laps to go in Thursday night's first qualifying race and earned the 12th place that got him into his second 500. Follow the Daytona 500 as it happens with motorsport.com's live commentary from 7:30 p.m. UK. First off, I've got to thank Kyle Busch, Kligerman said. When he fell back out of the draft, that was what it took. If we didn't have him or all that TRD power working together, there was no way I would have been able to pass Tyler Reddick. Ryan Truex, man, I hated for him. He put up a hell of a fight. Xfinity champion Reddick and longtime Cup racer Casey Mears had already secured 2 of the open spots via their performances in qualifying last weekend. That left Kligerman, Joey Gase, Brendan Gaughan and Truex, younger brother of 2017 Cup champion Martin Jr., fighting for 2 places via the duels. With Gase 3 laps down and 20th in Duel 2, Kligerman's 12th place in Duel 1 and veteran Xfinity and Truck Series race winner Gaughan's 15th place finish in Duel 2 left Truex on the sidelines. This is awesome. This is an amazing feeling. It's bittersweet, though, it's at his expense, Kligerman continued. He's a good friend, a really talented race car driver. I hate we were put in that position. Truex had finished 14th in Duel 1, hampered by a broken brace on his. Kind of a freak deal. This year's race will be 43-year-old Gaughan's 4th 500 start and his 3rd in as many seasons. I swear to God, I don't think I've ever had butterflies this big in almost 10 years, said the Beard Motorsports driver, pictured below. I've never smelt more tire smoke, more tire oil. I've never smelt more things about to be a catastrophe that weren't really there in my life. I haven't felt like this since I was a teenager in this sport, until becoming part of the Gaunt brothers program last season. 26-year-old Kligerman had not been in the Cup field since his former team Swan Racing shut down in 2014. He had become better known as part of NASCAR's television broadcasting team, a role he combined with partial campaigns at lower levels. Kligerman hopes he can now build a proper Cup future with Marty Gaunt's squad. We are looking this year at doing the first 3 races. Then the hope is probably 12 races all season, Kligerman explained. A big thing that Marty Gaunt is doing, I applaud him for this, is quality over quantity. He's trying to build this Cup team in the right way. It's one of these deals where it's 1 race a month. When we show up, it's a race we feel we can be competitive in. Roll out a Toyota Camry that can compete at a level we feel proud of doesn't mean we're going to show up racing for wins. We're a small Cup team. It means we go out there and beat cars that race week in, week out. I know he has grand ambitions for the future for this race team. I hope to be in those discussions. Daytona 500 starting grid pause driver team car 1 William Byron Hendrick Motorsport Chevrolet 2 Alex Bowman Hendrick Motorsport Chevrolet 3 Kevin Harvick Stewart Haas Racing Ford 4 Joey Logano Team Penske Ford 5 Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Roush Fenway Racing Ford 6 Clint Bowyer Stewart Haas Racing Ford 7 Paul Menard Wood Brothers Racing Ford 8 Eric Almirola Stewart Haas Racing Ford 9 Matt DiBenedetto Olivine Family Racing Toyota 10 Denny Hamlin Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota 11 Martin Truex Jr. Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota 12 Kurt Busch Chip Ganassi Racing Chevrolet 13 Darrell Wallace Jr. Richard Petty Motorsport Chevrolet 14 Ryan Blaney Team Penske Ford 15 Chris Buescher TG Doherty Racing Chevrolet 16 Jamie McMurray Spire Motorsport Chevrolet 17 Jimmy Johnson Hendrick Motorsport Chevrolet 18 Chase Elliott Hendrick Motorsport Chevrolet 19 Ryan Newman Roush Fenway Racing Ford 20 Austin Dillon Richard Childress Racing Chevrolet 21 Ryan Priest JTG Doherty Racing Chevrolet 22 Ty DeLongermain Racing Chevrolet 23 Daniel Suarez Stewart Haas Racing Ford 24 David Ragon Front Row Rowe Motorsports Ford 25 Parker Kligerman Gaunt Brothers Racing Toyota 26 Kyle Larson Chip Ganassi Racing Chevrolet 27 Landon Cassill Starcom Racing Chevrolet 28 Eric Jones Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota 29 Daniel Hemrick Richard Childress Racing Chevrolet 30 Brendan Gonbeard Motorsport Chevrolet 31 Kyle Busch Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota 32 Corey Lajuego FAS Racing Ford 33 Matt Tift Front Row Motorsports Ford 34 Michael McDowell Front Row Motorsports Ford 35 Brad Kalowski Team Penske Ford 36 Ross Chastain Premium Motorsport Chevrolet 37 Cody Warwick Ware Racing Chevrolet 38 B.J. McLeod Ware Racing Chevrolet 39 Tyler Reddick Richard Childress Racing Chevrolet 40 K